Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of February 8th to the 15th. Keep in mind, time is fluid, Pisces. Stick around towards the end. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. You're going to see a shadow in this reading because I'm really trying to figure out how to stop getting this light to flicker. And so I just have lights all over the place right now. But anyways, here we go. Your overall energy for love, we have reconciliation. Be open to someone returning and wanting to work things out. All right, Pisces, so you do have a past person coming back in. Some of you in relationships where things have felt weird or off or distant, and or maybe there actually has been separation and problems. Could be a very strong energy that your person doesn't want to let this go. They still want to work this out, and they want to see if you two can reunite on a good level. So reconciliation, your overall energy. Some of you don't care about past love at all. That's totally fine. That doesn't stop them from trying to come back in. So the energy is going to just read what's most prominent. So let's see what your Mystic Moon Oracle has. First card out is third party, compromise, and nostalgia. There you go. So this person may have put you into a third party situation that caused the separation or caused some issues. Possibly there was third party influence that caused issues. Doesn't necessarily have to be that it was another lover. It could be friends, family, maybe even work was causing issues in the connection. That's why I enjoy the third party card, because it is a building, which indicates it doesn't have to be a person. So there you go. I mean, you have compromise, you have nostalgia. Nostalgia would signify somebody who is feeling nostalgic about you. I get like memories here. So there could be like an emphasis of like memories coming up. I don't know, you know, social media, when you log on, what is it, Facebook or certain things, they, oh, this is what happened a couple years ago or something. It's like somebody is getting reminded of you and they want to come in, they want to talk, they want to see if you two can compromise. We'll see what else you get. Let's see. Your overall energy from the tarot is listen with the High Priestess. All right, so some of you Pisces, this is your card. You and Virgo rule the High Priestess. So a lot of you have sensed this person. You sensed that they were coming in. Maybe you had a dream of them reaching out to you. Pisces, that happens to your energy a lot, where you will have a dream of somebody coming your way before they actually do. But it definitely does look like you sensed this energy. You picked up on it. Your intuition lets you know about it before it actually happened. So, the fact that the High Priestess in this deck comes through as listen, it's going to be your best case scenario to hear this person. Instead of listen to react, listen to understand. That is going to be very helpful towards closure or compromise, whichever one it is. Let's see what your High Priestess is being clarified by. And it is clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody who wants to regain balance. So somehow, some way, this person breadcrumbed you. They didn't give all their effort, or they didn't give enough effort. Really strong indication that they chose work over the connection, or maybe that's the issue in your current connection. There is a really strong need to rebalance this situation, whether it's a rebalancing for a fresh start or just a rebalancing for you to spiritually evolve and fully let go of it. No matter what, the energy is going to attempt to rebalance. What's coming your way for the week? Page of Cups. There it is, a message. Page of Cups for me would be like a text message. In modern day world, maybe somebody like adding you on social media, requesting you to, in whatever way, shape, or form, to see if you two can reconnect. Your influence is the Tower, so this will be surprising. This will be shocking. Could be very It could be very surprising what this person says. It may not be that surprising of who they are. It could just be what they say. What's unexpected? We have an unexpected position in the spread. So let's see what you get there. The Six of Wands. So unexpected attention. An unexpected win. The Six of Wands is a card that's taking a victory lap. So for some of you, this person coming back around feels like victory for you. And or this compromise closure situation could bring you a sense of relief and a sense of feeling just reassured with your own energy. Your advice is the Five of Cups. So your advice is to change your focus. Instead of pessimism, turn it into optimism. And your outcome is the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment, soul satisfaction here with your outcome. So I definitely feel like Pisces in a relationship who need to reconcile the love in the connection and get over something. Really big energy of that happening this week. It looks like in general this week, there is some type of emphasis on returns or reconciliations or like something that has to do with returning an energy, specifically towards love. What's going on? What's going on? Are we about to start a retrograde or something? I don't know. I didn't really look into that, so I just go with the flow, and then I see, oh, there you go. The planets are going with the flow I'm going with. Sometimes if there's big movements, I'll do my research on it or look what's going on, but this kind of gives me retrograde energy. Let's see. Page of Cups with what's coming your way. Eight of Cups. Six of Cups. Yeah, I mean, there you go. A past person that you either walked away from or they walked away from you. Somebody is making a U-turn. And or if there was this up in the air energy in a current connection, like are we going to stay or are we going to go? It looks like there is a let's try to stay and work this out, which could be surprising to you. Let's see. On the Tower, your influence, Two of Wands. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be very surprising that this person wants to regain stability with you or have stability with you. In general, some of you share a child with this person. Some of you, there could have been an inter-family connection. You met their family, they met your family, stuff like that. On the Six of Wands of what's unexpected, we have the Knight of Cups. Wow, with the King of Swords. So somebody is going to really open up their emotional body, their emotional fluidity towards you. And it could be very surprising because this person, King of Swords, they could have been very closed off or hard to read or hard to understand. You may get a lot more emotion from this person or a lot more emotion from your person that feels like a win. Any type of emotional exchange for a Piscean energy is going to feel like a win because you rule the emotional body. Five of Cups with your advice. We have the Four of Wands and the Temperance card. Yeah, so your advice is to see that there could be hope in healing a connection and or this connection that's coming in that maybe you don't want. There will be benefit to having healing with this person. Like I said, for that final release to align you with that true soulmate. Nine of Cups with your outcome. We have the Ace of Swords, we have the Death card, and we have the World. Yeah, so there is a huge completion to a cycle no matter what. This communication, this conversation that you will have this week will complete a cycle. It will change things. And the Knight of Wands, bring back an energy of excitement, a spark, movement, feeling more action-oriented, feeling more open, putting yourself out there more, or putting your hope back into the connection. So really strong energy of a conversation here, Pisces. So if you're single, someone's going to reach out. If you're in a relationship, there's a huge emphasis on you to really having a compromising talk to fully release something that needs to be released towards this connection. And it looks like the return of emotion. Maybe some of you have never really got much emotion from this person and it just feels good to get it. But in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, that could be around you or in your chart. You have Virgo, you have Pisces, you have Scorpio, Sagittarius. Yeah. So let's see. We're going to look all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind. A lot of the times when you find it very confusing and you're like, come back at the end of the week. It's easier to compare once the week has already transpired. But, you know, time is fluid. So let's see. All the way from Aries to Pisces towards you. Pisces. Here we go. We have Aries. I want to be more than friends and the Lovers. So Aries is coming around, possibly through reconciliation. The Lovers could rule that sometimes. They want to be more than friends. They want to get this connection out of the friend zone. Some of you, a past Aries who did friend zone you, is going to come back in expressing feelings for you. And or others of you, your Aries could be making a decision that they want to evolve this connection to a new level. Taurus, you speak to me through music and the Queen of Cups. So Taurus has feelings for you here. They may not be that outwardly expressive about them. They could find that they are thinking of you or feeling connected to you through song, music, lyrics, whatever the case may be. Knight of Pentacles. So could be dealing with a Taurus who is very slow with showing their emotions or just very slow in general, but that doesn't mean that they don't have them. They're just being slow, at least for the week. Next up is Gemini. We will be together again, and the Devil. So Gemini is slightly borderline, possibly obsessed with you. Here, extremely strong sexual attraction as well. Two of Swords. I feel like a Gemini has their eyes on you as like a prospect, as like a win. They feel like they want to win you. That may not be the healthiest way of looking at it, but they're indicating that they feel like you two will be together again, but there could be some issues with emotional connection between the two of you, or like emotional availability. Cancer, I'm starting to understand our connection, and the Fool. So Cancer wants to have a fresh start here with you. They want to take a leap of faith into this connection. They're starting to understand that you're important to them, and they feel like they want to have a fresh start, a new beginning. Some of you are connecting to a new Cancer, or will be pressing the reset button with a current Cancer, maybe even a past one. Leo, I am becoming a better person, and the Hierophant. So some of you are in a connection with a Leo and they're working on themselves. They're working on evolution. Others of you, Leo is working on becoming a better person, and with the Hierophant to the King of Pentacles, they may try to show you that they're more stable now, or they could be more stable towards this connection. Some of you, Leo, is still in the process of focusing on themselves and may not necessarily be in your orbit this week. All right. Next up is Virgo. I bury myself in work to forget you, and the Six of Pentacles. There you go. This combination goes extremely well with the reading. Almost like too well. So Virgo buries himself in work to forget you, which may also be something that is causing neglect into the connection. They may be using work as an excuse for their time, energy, and emotion, but it does look like Virgo may try to rebalance the connection this week with the Four of Wands and show you that they can focus on the connection. Libra, I feel you even though we are apart, and the Seven of Pentacles. Could be a long distance connection and you two just have such a strong connection. You can feel each other, be reminded of each other even through long distance, and there could be a wait around when you two will see each other again. Others of you, there is separation between you and Libra, and there is a waiting period on what's going to happen, and it looks like the waiting period will continue this week. There could be something that you and Libra are both waiting to hear about. Like together. Okay, next up is Scorpio. You and I were too young, and the Ten of Cups. So Scorpio feels like you two were too young or immature when you two first started to connect. 10 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Okay. And the Four of Swords. All right, I don't think there's much action coming in from a Scorpio. There could be needing to mature. And there is a focus on the home. So there could be some type of distance between you and a Scorpio, or just like really nothing happening. Next up is Sagittarius. I wish I had treated you better, and the Seven of Cups. So Sagittarius is up in the air. They're confused. You may also be slightly confused about where you stand with the Sagittarius. They wish they had treated you better, and with the Seven of Cups, you may even have dreams about them or downloads, a star. They are going to make a choice and figure out how to heal things with you and how to make up to you possibly how they treated you in the past. Capricorn. We both know I'm not the one for you. The Wheel of Fortune. Five of Pentacles. All right, that connects pretty well. So it could be that there's a final release between you and a Capricorn. You two may have tried as hard as you can and just feel like you two are just not compatible. You may be figuring this out. They may be figuring this out. It could be a mutual thing, but definitely separation or neglect towards the connection. Aquarius, I feel you leaving me behind and the world. So Aquarius feels like you're getting over them or forgetting about them or wanting to possibly end things with them. And with the Page of Wands, they may try to save this connection with some type of communication, with some type of attempt to respark the spark between the two of you. And lastly, we have Pisces. Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and the High Priestess. So Pisces is thinking about you a lot. High Priestess, whether they're in your energy or not, they do feel very spiritually connected to you. And with the Emperor, if you're with a Pisces, they feel like you could definitely be their person, their one, their match. Others of you, fellow Pisces, I feel like is trying to figure out if you're the match through like reading signs, observing, and using their intuition. You could be doing that towards fellow Pisces. You are Pisces, so take which way you want to take that. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces, thank you for being here and for watching. And do not forget, from now to March 15th, 2026, year of the horse, fortune scratch-offs are the free gift in every order made off of my Etsy shop, as well as the Golden 100. You will get both of these if you order from now to the end till March 15th. You can find the link for that in my description box down below, and or if I remember to pin a comment of it in the comment section. I've been getting a lot of emails and messages about private readings. I am doing a release. There will be a drop of about probably like 3 to 4 private readings that will go on sale February 10th, this Tuesday. You book them through my Etsy shop. Please read the requirements, the wait time, how long the readings are, so you know what you're going to get and you know what I need for your reading. You can find that in my Etsy shop. They are not up yet, so if you're watching this reading as it's being released and you go to my Etsy shop, they're not released yet. But you can message me on Etsy or email. I'll put you on the list to receive the link right away. And yeah, I'm getting a lot of inquiries on those, but I only get out about 3 or 4 each month. If you miss February, don't worry. I will release them again in March and in April and in May. So no need to fear. But if you do want yours as soon as you possibly can, keep an eye on my Etsy shop. They will probably sell out within about a day or 2. So thank you, my beautiful, amazing Pisces. And do not forget to subscribe, ring the bell so you don't lose the channel. And I'll talk to all of y'all very, very soon. Bye now.